on the heels of my Pan Pastel weekend, I'm thinking I'm going to work with Pan Pastels in my art journal today. So now I went on to Pinterest and I found something that was rather simple. I just found this image. I'm going to use this as inspiration, but I don't think I'm going to go exactly with it. I'm thinking I might go back to my Tim Holtz paper if I can find it. There it is, my tissue paper. And I'm thinking I might start with this as a base. I'm getting a late start today. Off my game. So maybe something like that. So what I think I'm going to do is I kind of have to do two separate sections. Maybe, yeah, I kind of have to do two separate sections. So maybe I'll just kind of do that and put that down. But I like the butterfly. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I should cut that one. Why am I making this so much more difficult than it needs to be? Oh, but look at that butterfly. Maybe I need to put that one there. How about that? How about I just rip this? Does that one fit that way? Maybe I just need to do that. Oh, see, now that would work. What I'm thinking. I'm going to take acrylic ground for pastels, and here I'll show you the front. Acrylic ground for pastels from Golden, and I'm going to coat this so that this surface will be primed and ready to accept Pan Pastel. Now I haven't really thought this whole thing through, quite frankly, so maybe I'll cover up most of it. Who knows? I just, I don't really know. I just know I wanted to see what it looked like with that paper down, so I'm just going to roll with that. And see if I can't get a nice even layer of this. It should dry fairly clear. It might have just a little tiny shadow depending on how thick I put it on, like right here. Like gobs of it. And try to get every bit of the surface. And then I'll come back once it's dry. And then we'll play with some Pan Pastels. Alright, I have these edges and they're kind of bothering me. They're sticking off. So I'm just going to take some sandpaper and I'm going to go around and kind of sand these pages flush. I know that's kind of weird, but it really is bothering me. Like, I want them not to be even. Maybe I should just do that. Alright, again, this is the image, and I don't really know what I'm doing yet. I have a feeling I'm just doing the background, but, who knows. So I am going to get, let me take this and clip that there, some gray sponges. And I've got my gray Pan Pastel here. Put that kept somewhere. And I'm thinking, let's get I like the squares. I'm going to go into white first, as silly as that might sound. I'm just going to get this. Can you see? Do I need to go up further? No, I think that's good. And I'm just going to kind of go into white and dull. Oh, it's dirty white. I guess I'm going into gray because I didn't clean my sponge. How about we try that again? White-ish with a tinge of gray. And I'm just going to kind of go and pounce this on the background. I want that text to show through, but I don't want all of it to show through. And I guess I'll just keep putting color on. I'm kind of pouncing it on. I'm not really blending. Just kind of pouncing it in there. And I guess it kind of goes across the page. If I'm looking at that, it kind of goes over to here. So I guess I'll just do the white to there and add in some gray and some black. And then the medium gray over here. And I think this part I'm going to do with collage. We'll see. I've got the basic background colors down. Again, still don't know where I'm going with this, but I do know when I look at this, there is like a black detailing line in there. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go into black and I'm going to use my knife. And I'm just going to kind of just run it down. I've got all that down. Now I'm going to spray it with Spectrafix. This is the indoor spray. Just going to pump it on. Nice heavy coat. And then I'm going to let it dry. And then I'll be back and we'll put some kind of collage on top. Alright, so I'm probably going to widen this out just a little bit. There we go. So for my collage attempt, I got that. These. Random photo of nothing I know. A doily. A card. Some tape. I don't know what I'm doing. I have a feeling I'm just going to put this on time-lapse and see if I can figure something out placement-wise. But other than that, this is just a mess. So let's just find out what we can do. I'm done yet, but I'm going to put a coat of Mod Podge, a light coat on top of this just so nothing flips up, and then I might continue to layer. So I'm just going to put Mod Podge on there, or Mod Podge, Collage Podge, and I'll kind of come back with some Dr. Martin's black iridescent. It's called Black Sparkle. And I'm going to drip that. I think I'm going to drip it along this line. I don't know what I'm going to get. I could get a total mess, but you don't know unless you try. So I'm thinking put a drip there. See what I get. Oh, I kind of like that. I need more drips. I'm going to dry that, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to put more drips of something somewhere. So I'm thinking some scribble doodles. What does that mean? Not really sure, but I'm going to take that same iridescent ink. And I know you probably can't see it from here, but it's got this like cool kind of sheen. It's still dark black, but it's got this iridescence to it, so it's kind of cool. So I'm going to take this and kind of do, like I said, scribbles. You know, I just kind of scribbles for no other reason than to scribble. Can you see that? It's kind of weird because it's sparkly. Yeah. And I think I might do more of these, but I'm going to dry them little by little because I always tend to do like, ooh, I love this, and then I get ink everywhere I don't want it to be. So I'm going to dry that, and then I'll be back, and maybe I'll do some more scribbles. Alright, so I've got my new sets of stamps. I already put them in one of those art bin trays. And of course, I got them wood mounted. Thank you, Angela. Last week I kind of was like, oh, I hope I get them wood mounted. And guess what? They showed up on my front door. Alright, so Imperfection is Beauty is one of them. And I've kind of played around where do I want it. I think it's going to look best just kind of underneath here. I'm not sure. Maybe at the bottom of the page. I don't know. Let me ink it up and then see what I feel like. I don't know if it's going to stamp real nice over the absorbent ground or acrylic ground either, so let's just see. It's okay. It kind of gets lost in there, so it's not like the best stamp, but it's there. Do I want anything else? Not sure yet. I think I still need to play with the ink. Maybe I still need to play with the ink. Let's see what we got here. Maybe some splatters. I like ink splatters. Alright, so let's push this away. I'll still use that sparkle because it's like not as black. I don't know. It's kind of has a sheen to it. Kind of feels like nighttime. So let's see if I can't make a couple black dots. Do I like that? I love when I do this and then I get the ink everywhere except for where I want it. Oh, now that's nice. Alright, let's try that and I'll flip the page. Maybe we'll do a couple more. Alright, so that's quasi-dry, and I'm just going to stick this here just so I don't get any ink anywhere. I don't think it's going to be too wet, but you know, you just never know. So I need to put something over here. I kind of feel like I need something there, like maybe another one of those random vintage photos of people I don't know. I have a whole drawer of them. Like, should I just randomly pick one out? Well, that one's too big, so you gotta pick this one. I need like a normal little guy. Let's see what I got in here. Let's pick on another end. Like, that's random. It's a picture of like nothing. So why don't I put that one there? And I'll just tear it kind of smaller. And that might work. Tear it kind of both ways so I don't have white edges. I kind of wish I wouldn't have torn that one like that. So this one, oh, he's dry. I can put him that way. So maybe this one sits kind of like that, and I glue him down. Just felt like that inclusion. He just needed some photo love. Of photos. I don't even know. I order these photos off eBay because I just feel so bad. Like, you know, they're like $5 for 4,000 photos, but like people give away the people. And this one, I think this set happens to be like all military things. Like, yeah, like there's no like, it's not like people, it's just military things. And then I feel bad because it's military things and then people like died for that. And you know what I'm saying. Oh, look, there's a little piece of number there. Put that there. That might look good. Anyway, you get my point about that. I'm going to need to put some ink over here too. I need to get some glue on my bottle. There we go. Just randomly talking. Alright, so that's nice. That's nice. Now I'm thinking I got to do a little bit of like scribble over here. This definitely needs some scribble. Oh, I don't like that one I just made. And then it's probably going to need some drops. So... oh, that was more than a drop. That was like an accident. We're just going to go with it, right? Because there's not like you can come back from that. You just got to go with it. And then this will need to dry again. And then maybe I should put some more little droppies around it so it doesn't look like... it looks like it has friends. I can't get the drops around it. Everywhere else. Alright, I'm just going to let that dry. I'll come back. I have a feeling I'm close to done with just... maybe a couple little minor details, but I think I'm, like, format-wise, done. So I'm going to let this dry. A little guy right there that won't dry, but I've decided, okay, so I've got, like, places, random places, and I have, quote, stamp that says, some people look for beautiful places, others make a place beautiful, and I thought, you know, with the imperfection is beauty down there, that's kind of pertinent. I like that. So, I love new stamps. I love stamping them for the first time. Make sure I don't make a mess, so... okay. Okay, so here goes, right? It's always stressful. Yay! Okay, so that makes me happy. God, I love a perfect stamp. Alright, so that makes me happy. And I think I'm done. I don't know. Do I want a little distress around the edge? I'm thinking maybe just around the black edges I want. A little black slick here. Let's see what happens when I do that. I mean, it's not like black on black. It's going to make that much of a difference, but I don't want it on the white. And that acrylic ground for pastel kind of absorbs it fun way. Yeah, I don't think I want to go in with anything dark around there. I wonder if I have a gray that's... I wonder if weathered wood... I wonder if that's... mine looks a little bluish. I wonder if... Thomas Stone? Let's try this one. Let's just see. That's not bad. That's kind of nice. I want to go crazy and all. See, like now I messed it up. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop there. Obviously, I'm going to have to dry this bubble of ink that will not dry at all. And I'm not going to put the date because I kind of did it right there. And yeah, that's it for today. I'm happy with that. Lots of stuff. Truly mixed media. Pan pastels, absorbent ground, ink, collage. Fun. Alright. I'm going to go edit this sucker and then I guess I have to go buy something for my kids for Valentine's Day, so I'll be out and about. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.